15 section of IELTS examination. My name is Sapna Dhameja and I would be your examiner for this part of the test, and this test would be recorded. What is your full name?
My full name is Mahak Singh.
How may I address you?
You may call by my first name Mahak.
What do you do, Mahak?
Well, I am a student. Recently, I passed out my senior secondary from St. Joseph International School.
Can you tell me something about your hometown?
I live in a small town and in the northern part of India. There are all basic amenities available by the government, such as related to the transport, education, and job opportunities.
Do you like this place?
Yes, definitely. As I am living with my family since my childhood, I have a huge amount of memories related to my hometown.
Okay. Few questions will be based on outdoor activities. What do you do in your spare time?
Usually I perform various kind of activities in my leisure time. Mostly I prefer to step out for outdoor activities such as basketball, football, and cricket.
Okay. Do you like outdoor activities?
Yes, definitely, as it is a great source to stay fit as fiddle, and I can consider myself as a outdoor player. I usually play outdoor activities.
Okay. How much time do you spend outdoor every week?
But to be very honest, I spend all around 2 or 3 hours on a regular basis. But mostly on weekends, I prefer to play all the day.
Okay, great. Few questions will be based on a foreign language. Why do you think it is important to learn a foreign language?
I personally believe that it is quite important to learn for a foreign language, as it is a great source to communicate with people who are living in different nation, and we can get a vast range of knowledge what is happening in their nation.
Okay, what is the most difficult part of learning a foreign language for you?
To be very honest, I found the most difficult part is the grammar, as it requires a lot of sentence making as well as the structure of formation.
Okay. Why do you think children nowadays learning a foreign language?
I think that it is quite important for children, and they prefer to learn foreign languages as they can get job opportunities in their upcoming days, and majority of children want to travel other nations for their further education.
Okay, great. So this is end of the first part, and now I'm going to ask cue card. This is your cue card, and if you wish to plan your answer, you can make notes. You can use this paper and pencil for making notes. To improve your score in IELTS, you can download application Your IELTS Partner. Both iOS and Android users download this application in order to improve your score in IELTS. You'll be getting many practice tests for reading and listening, and for speaking you'll be getting the video lessons for the speaking cue card and variety of vocabulary words, how you can enhance your score with the help of those words, and how to make different grammatical structures to improve your score and fluency. And everyday mock test will also be available. Like other students, you can also improve your score. Start?
Yes, ma'am. Frankly speaking, I can consider myself as a helping hand, and therefore I helped a lot of times since my childhood. But here I would like to talk about a particular occasion when I helped a girl child. If I talk about this situation in detail, actually one family is living next door to us, and once I remember once I stepped out for play outdoor activities. Then by passing their house, I heard a voice of crying. Without wasting any time, I went to their house, and I saw that she is crying. And I asked her that why you are crying. She shared her feeling with me, that her mother is a single parent and she worked as a nurse in a private hospital. Her earning was all around 8,000, and everyone know that this is not sufficient to make expenses in this expensive world. And I went back to my home. I shared my feelings with my mother, and I decided to give her my books as well as dress. My mother was in the favor of me. I donated my books and clothes to her. uh, I want to say that I was on 7th month that I helped needy people. Last but not least, that was the occasion when I helped a girl child.
Oh, great. So few questions will be based on follow-up. Do you think nowadays people do more good work as compared to the past?
Well, I personally believe that nowadays people are in rat race and they want to achieve more and more, and they are prefer to work around the clock. Nowadays, people are having a busy schedule to fulfill their basic needs, and they prefer to do less social work as compared to past.
Okay. Do you think people in India should help foreigners who are visiting India or who need help?
Yes, definitely. Indian people should help foreigners who are visiting to India, as they can found many problems while traveling to India. First and the foremost, they can find the problem of accommodation, as it will be very difficult to find any accommodation while traveling, so that people can show the correct path. Moreover, people have a lot of problems to find the locality. So I believe that people should help foreigner people when they travel to their country.
Okay. What are the difference between help from friends and help from family?
According to my point of view, there can be a lot of difference between taking help from family member and friends. Firstly, if I talk about family member, we can get financially support as well as emotional support. On the other side of this concern, if I talk about taking help from friends, we can get help in a difficult situation when we are in hot water.
Okay. Should schools be responsible for teaching students how to cooperate?
Yes, definitely. Schools must teach children how to behave well in the society. First and the foremost, teachers can organize teamwork, so that children can easily learn how to behave well and sharing and caring. Apart from this, they can get knowledge about how to become a noble character in a society.
Great. Do you think that countries should help other countries in need?
Yes, definitely. I found that during the corona pandemic, India manufactured a vaccine related to the coronavirus. They exported a vaccine to America, and I believe that whenever India need help, America will definitely help us.
So you consider that countries should help other countries
Yes,
whenever they
definitely.
are in the need of that help.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey everyone, so this is time to give the feedback for Mehakpreet speaking. As you know that there is a criteria for speaking. There's a 4 criteria, that is like first fluency and coherence, number second lexical resource, I mean that vocabulary, and number third grammatical range and accuracy, and number four pronunciation. If I talk about his fluency and coherence, this part was the best part in his speaking. It was really commendable. Second, if I talk about the lexical resource, that he had used some words but it was not as expected. So if you're planning for IELTS, in speaking part, that you need to work over your vocabulary part to grab good score. Grammatical range and accuracy, in the first part and in the last part, he maintained the grammatical range and accuracy. It was really great, but in the part 2 he had done rare errors. It was a conversation kind of topic. He was talking in a conversation way while helping a girl child. So there he had done some mistakes grammatically, and above all he did not use variety of grammatical structures over here. Number 4, pronunciation. As I gave a good rank to fluency and coherence, similarly I give a great rank to his pronunciation too, because he's really good at his pronunciation. So 2 criteria he had met that, up to expectation, more than good he had done in that, fluency and coherence, and number 2 pronunciation. But if he wants to stretch his score, then he needs to work over lexical resource and grammatical range and accuracy. And if you are having the same problems, you can work over too. Thank you so much.